This session is for beginners, the elderly, if you're struggling with an injury or old injury or have a disability. So it is a great stretching session, but it's slow and it is easy. And during the video, I give you different options of the intensity. So it depends on what you are looking for today. So let's start. Hi, I'm Al from yogagangia.co.za, and you are at the right place if you want to heal your body and mind with yoga. Hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it, and you will be notified as soon as I upload any new video. And don't forget to catch the tip of the day at the end of the video. Lie down on your mat, on your back in Shavasana. Arms next to the body but not touching the body and straight. Spine straight, legs apart, feet flop out to the sides. Relax the whole body. See the link for Shavasana down in the description box or up in the right hand corner of the screen. Throughout the session, I will refer to links for beginners, and you will find them in the description box or in the right hand corner of the screen. Let's continue. Palms facing up to the ceiling. Softly close your eyes and become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the natural breath. Do not interfere, just become aware. See the link for awareness of the natural breath. Continue with awareness of the natural breath. On your next inhalation, start with abdominal breathing. Inhale, navel rising. Exhale, navel falling. See link for abdominal breathing. Continue with abdominal breathing. If you struggle, you can use your one hand and place it on the navel area to feel the navel rising and falling. All your awareness is on the navel rising and falling. The rest of the body stays still. Leave the breathing for now, but make sure to place all awareness on your breathing throughout your practice. Become aware of your body lying on the floor. Become aware of your body. Slowly start to make small movements. Start rotating the wrists and ankles in one direction. Inhale as you rotate up towards the head. Exhale as you rotate down to the feet. Follow your breathing as you rotate the ankles and the wrist up to 5 times. When you've completed your 5 rounds, stop and continue the other way. 5 rounds, rotating of wrists and ankles. When you are complete, lower your arms and relax. Bring your legs together and bend your knees, placing your feet flat on the floor. We're going to hug the knees with the arms. Bring the knees into the chest and hug your knees into the chest wherever you can get hold of your knees. Feel the stretch in the buttocks and the lower back. From here, you're going to make small movements side to side, rocking side to side. You can make the rocking larger by going all the way down onto your arms and use your abdominal muscles to help you back in the center position and also pushing into the arms. Your choice of how large you want to make the rocking and rolling. Feel the massage on the lower back. Breathe normally and continue with rocking and rolling. Take your time, and all your awareness is on the sideways rocking and rolling and the massage on the lower back. When you have completed your rocking and rolling, come to the center, lower your feet to the ground and slowly straighten the legs. Prepare yourself for Pada Sanchalanasana, which is cycling up in the air. You can do this by placing the hands next to your body, or you can slide the hands under the buttocks to protect your lower back. This is your choice, or you can just place the hands next to the body. So, protect the lower back, slide the hands under the buttocks, and we're going to start with the right leg. Bend the right leg into the chest, and the left leg is straight, about 10 centimeters from the floor. And you're going to cycle slowly. As you can see, the left leg comes into the chest as the right leg straightens to the ceiling and then lower down to the floor. This is a semi-inverted pose. See the link for inversions. Those with high blood pressure that is not under control and serious back conditions should take caution during this pose. The benefits are you strengthen the hip and knee joints and the abdominal and back muscles. Large, big movement. With the heel pushing out, the foot is flexed, and we're going to increase this cycling just like you are on a bicycle, and we are cycling up in the air. The heel comes down low to the ground, and we're going to increase the speed. Activate your core muscles. Breathe normally throughout this cycling and increase the speed of cycling to what you need today. Start slowing down the cycling, very slow, until we come to a standstill. And now we're going to reverse, so you're cycling backwards. Remember to push the heels out and flex the feet, and it's wide circles you're making with your heels, and the knee come into the chest. Activate your core, and we're going to increase the speed, cycling backwards. Go as fast as your body allows you. And we're going to slow down and go forward again. When you had enough, bring your legs down and take a rest. Otherwise, continue. Activate the core and cycle. And when we're done, you slow down and bring the legs into the chest and feet down and straighten the legs. Prepare yourself for hip rotations, Pada Chakrasana. Here you can place your hands a little bit further away from your body so they're out of the way. Legs together. Lift the right leg up about 5 centimeters from the floor. The leg stays straight, and we're going to inhale and rotate clockwise. You can choose how big you want to make the circles. Listen to your body and inhale as the leg goes up and exhale as it comes down. Left hip stays on the ground, your shoulders stays on the ground. It's only the right leg and right hip that might lift from the floor. And when you've come to the end of your 5 rounds, inhale and we're going to rotate anti-clockwise. Exhale as the leg comes down. We're doing 5 rounds today in each direction, but you can do up to 10 rounds. All your awareness is on your breathing and the movement of the hip. When you're done, you can lower the right leg and prepare for the left side. Flex the foot. Inhale, rotate the leg clockwise to the left, and as you come down, exhale. You can make the circle as big as your body allows you to make it. Any movement in the hip, even if it's small circles, are great to loosen the hips. Keep the leg above the floor, do not put the leg down, and we're going to go the other way around. When you have completed your 5 rounds in both directions, bring the left leg down to the floor and take a deep breath in through the nostrils and sigh it out through the mouth. Now turn on your side and use your top hand to press yourself up into a sitting position with your legs straight in front of you, feet about hip width apart or even a little bit closer. We're coming into base position, placing your hands behind you with the fingers pointing forward to your feet. Arms are straight, back is straight. You slightly lean into the arms and relax here in base position. From here, we're going to open the legs straight, not too wide, and prepare yourself for open legs forward fold. Press into your hands and lift your buttocks up and tilt the pelvis forward and sit down again. The feet are flexed and the toes are pointing to the ceiling. If you already feel the stretch here in the inner thighs, you can stay here. Otherwise, try and put your hands in front of you and bring the torso forward, keeping the back straight. If you can go further, on the next exhalation, walk the hands forward and bring the torso to the floor, but keep the toes pointing to the ceiling. Do not let the toes fall forward. On the next exhalation, you can walk the hands forward and come down as far forward as you can. And feel the stretch and focus on your breathing. On the next inhalation, you're going to walk the hands back and slowly come up. And from here, we're going to bring the right heel to the groin area. And here we're going to prepare ourselves for spiral head to knee. Take the right hand with the top of the hand facing forward and place it on the lower back. Keep your chest open. We're not going to take the chest to the knee, but we're rather going to take the left shoulder to the left knee and bend sideways. With the left hand, you can get hold of the calf muscle on the left leg, or the ankle, or the foot, or the big toe, wherever works for you. As long as you keep the chest open towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, bend to the left and bring the right hand over the head and try to reach the left toes. Inhale, come out. Exhale, go down again to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, we're going to hold it here. Relax the neck. Let the neck hang and feel the stretch on the right side over the ribs and the right hips. Keep your chest open and just focus on your breathing, holding the pose. On your next inhalation, you're going to slowly come out and out of the pose. Now place your hands in front of you and use your momentum and come up forward onto the right knee and the right foot behind the right knee. The left foot is in line with the right knee and the heel is pushing out. The left heel is pushing out to the side. Inhale, exhale as you bend to the left and feel the stretch on the right side. Keep your hips over your knee. Do not let the hips go back in a sitting position. Focus on your breathing. On the next inhalation, come up and we're going to stretch on the other side, placing your right hand on the floor in line with your knee and push out the left heel and stretch into the left side. Keep the hips over the knees as much as you can. Inhale, release and come down into sitting. Release the right leg. Now bring the left heel to the groin and we're going to stretch into the left side. So prepare yourself for side bending. Get hold of the right leg where you can, calf, ankle, foot, and the left hand behind, and open the chest. Inhale, exhale as we bend to the right. Bring the left arm over the head. Inhale back. Exhale, bend. Inhale, back. And exhale, bend and hold. Keep the chest open. Relax the neck and focus on your breathing. You can close your eyes if you want to place more awareness on your body and the stretch. On your next inhalation, release and come up. And again, we're going to press into the hands in the front and come on the left knee, and the right foot is in line with the left knee. Inhale and exhale, bend to the right. Slide the right hand down the right leg. Relax the neck and feel the stretch on the left side. Keep your hips over the knee. On your next inhalation, come out of the pose, and we're going to stretch on the other side by placing the left hand in line with the left knee and stretch from the right heel all the way through on the right side to the right hand. Relax the neck, focus on your breathing. Inhale, come out, place the hand in front and come down into sitting. Open the legs and come into base position. From here, we're going to loosen the legs a bit by shaking them up and down and side to side. Take a deep breath in through the nostrils and sigh it out through the mouth. Prepare yourself for half spinal twist. Here you have options. Bend the left knee and place the foot next to the right knee. You can twist from here, or you can bring the left foot on the outside of the right knee and you can twist from here. Or you can bend the right leg and bring it to the left buttocks and stretch from here. You can all fold the right arm around the left knee, or you can place the right arm on the outside of the left knee and get hold of the ankle and twist from here. Inhale and exhale as you twist to the left. Place the left arm behind you and make sure the shoulders are even and look to the back. Make sure to choose the right position for your body for twisting. There are different options, depends on where you are at. Hold and focus on your breathing. On the next exhalation, lower the chin and comes out of the twist. Bring the left knee into the chest before you straighten it to realign the hips, so as well with the right leg. And get ready to twist to the right. Bend the right leg, place the foot next to the left knee. Twist here, or bring the right foot on the outside of the left knee and bring the left foot to the buttocks and stretch from here. Your choice of intensity. On an inhalation and an exhalation, bring the arms around the knee and twist to the right. Keep the shoulders level, look to the back. Keep both sitting bones on the floor. Do not let the right sitting bone lift up from the floor. They must stay in contact with the floor. Focus on your breathing. On your next inhalation, bring the chin to chest and turn forward. Again, bring the knee into the chest before you straighten the leg, so as well on the other side to realign the hips. Swing your legs to the one side and come on to your knees and sit into Vajrasana by opening the heels but keep the toes together. and sit in between the heels. You can place a cushion or a blanket on your calf muscles to sit on top of if it is too much stretch for your knees. Here you can see Vajrasana from the back, opening the heels and the toes are together and sitting in between the heels. Please make use of a cushion if your knees strain too much. Sit in Vajrasana with your hands on your lap. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out through the mouth. Now we're coming up onto the knees. For backward bending, camel pose. Make sure your knees are under your hips. And we're going to prepare. We're first going to go into a very easy backward bend. So those of you who are beginners, this is for you. Place your hands on your lower back as follow. On an exhalation, bend back as far as you can, but keep the hips over the knees. Do not let the hip go back to the feet. And you can bend back only with your body and keep the head up. Or if you are comfortable with your neck, you can let the head hang as well. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go back again. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend back. And we're going to hold it here as long as you are comfortable, and only bend back as far as your body allows you to. Keep the hips over the knees. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down in Vajrasana. Open your knees and come down with the forehead on the floor. Let the arms relax on the sides in open knee child pose. Relax here. Feel the back bending in the opposite direction in the forward fold. Slowly come up into Vajrasana. Bring your knees together and we're going to continue with camel pose. Now, this is a little bit of a stronger camel pose. If you have severe back problems, stay with the first version of camel pose. You come up onto your knees and you're going to turn your toes under and bring the heels up in the air. Bring your hips over your knees. Bring your arms straight in front of you, fingers eye height. On an exhalation, bring the right hand to the right heel and bend back. Keep the left arm in the front. Inhale, bring the right arm back up again for half camel pose. Exhale, the left arm to the left heel, bend back. Keep the hips over the knees. Inhale, up. Exhale as you bring both hands to the heels and bend back into camel pose with the hips over the knees. Let the head back. Inhale and come back up the same way as you went into the pose. Come down into Vajrasana and lower your head down into child's pose. The arms next to the body and relax here. On the next inhalation, slowly lift your head up and come into Vajrasana. Place your hands in front of you and come into box pose. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to stretch into puppy pose, bringing your torso lower to the ground, hips stays over the knees, stretch your arms out in front of you. Arms are straight and stretched out straight in front of you, trying to bring your torso as close to the floor as you can. You can be all placing your forehead on the floor or your chin. What works for you? If you can't stretch this low, it's okay as long as the hip stays over the knees. If this is how far you can go down, it is okay as long as you feel the stretch in the back and the shoulders. But try and work your chest towards the floor. On your next inhalation, come back up into box pose and prepare for cat pose. Inhale as we stretch, the navel lowers to the floor, the head goes up and the buttocks goes up to the ceiling. Exhale, you round your back, the head comes down, the chin comes to the chest. and the navel gets sucked into the spine, round the back. Inhale, curve down. Exhale, curve up. Rise out of the shoulders. Press into the palms of the hands. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Follow your own breathing. Up. Exhale down. Inhale, come to neutral spine. Come slowly down onto your stomach into Advasana. In Advasana, the legs are straight and the arms are in front of you, straight. The head rests on the floor. Place the forehead on the floor. If this is too claustrophobic for you, you can bend your one arm and place the forehead on the one hand. Inhale through the nostrils and sigh it out through the mouth. And just relax the spine here. Let go of everything. Try to relax as much as you can. On an inhalation, turn around slowly. Use your arms and legs and come onto your back with your legs together for universal spinal twist. Bend the right leg, place the right foot next to the left knee. Arms come up straight, shoulder height. Twist your body to the left, bring the left knee to the ground and look to the right. Shoulders stays on the floor, shoulder blade stays on the floor. You can hook your right toes behind your left leg. The left hand slowly, softly guide the right knee to the floor. If your neck takes strain here, do not look to the right, just look to the ceiling. On an inhalation, come out of the twist and prepare to twist to the right. Bend the left leg, place the left foot next to the right knee and twist to the right and look to the left. Keep the shoulders down and the shoulder blades. Feel the twist in the spine. On an inhalation, come out of the twist and come into Shavasana. During rotation of consciousness, there should be no physical movement. Close your eyes softly and keep them strictly closed until you are told to open them. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, feel the cares and worries of the day flow out of you. In the practice which follows, you are going to develop the feeling of relaxation in the body. It is not necessary to make movements or deliberately relax your muscles. Simply develop the feeling of relaxation. It is like the feeling you have just before sleep. Sleep does come, but you should try to keep yourself completely awake. This is very important. Simply follow the voice with total attention and feeling, and if thoughts come to disturb you from time to time, do not worry, just continue the practice. We now begin rotation of consciousness, rotation of awareness, by taking a trip through the different parts of the body. As quickly as possible, the awareness is to go from part to part. Repeat the part in your mind and simultaneously become aware of that part of the body. Keep yourself alert, but do not concentrate too intensely. Become aware of the right hand. Right hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Fifth finger. Palm of the hand. Back of the hand. The wrist. The lower arm. The elbow. The upper arm. The shoulder. The armpit. The right waist. The right hip. The right thigh. The kneecap. The calf muscle. The ankle. The heel. The sole of the right foot. The top of the foot. The big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe. Become aware of the left hand. Left hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Fifth finger. Palm of the hand. Back of the hand. The wrist. The lower arm. The elbow. The upper arm. The shoulder. The armpit. The left waist. The left hip. The left thigh. The kneecap. The calf muscle. The ankle. The heel. The sole of the left foot. The top of the foot. The big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe. Now to the back. Become aware of the right shoulder. The right shoulder blade. The left shoulder. The left shoulder blade. The right buttock. The left buttock. The spine. The whole back together. Now go to the top of the head. The top of the head. The forehead. Both sides of the head. The right eyebrow. The left eyebrow. The space between the eyebrows. The right eyelid. The left eyelid. The right eye. The left eye. The right ear. The left ear. The right cheek. The left cheek. The nose. The tip of the nose. The upper lip. The lower lip. The chin. The throat. The right chest. The left chest. The middle of the chest. The navel. The abdomen. The whole of the right leg. The whole of the left leg. Both legs together. The whole of the right arm. The whole of the left arm. Both arms together. The whole of the back, buttocks, spine, shoulder blades, the whole of the front, abdomen, chest, the whole of the back and front, together. The whole of the head, the whole body together. The whole body together. The whole body together. Please do not sleep. Total awareness, no sleeping, no movement. The whole body on the floor. Become aware of your body lying on the floor. Your body is lying on the floor. See your body lying perfectly still on the floor in this room. Visualize this image in your mind. Relax all efforts. Draw your mind outside and become aware of your breathing. Become aware of the natural breath. Awareness of the whole body and awareness of breathing. Your body is lying totally relaxed on the floor. You are breathing quietly and slowly. Develop awareness of your body from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. Become aware of the floor and the position of your body lying on the floor. Visualize the room around you. Become aware of your surroundings. Lie quietly for some time and keep your eyes closed. Start moving your body and stretch yourself. Please take your time. Do not hurry. Slowly turn on your side. Stay there for a few moments. Keep your eyes closed. When you are ready, use your top hand to push yourself up in a sitting position. Slowly open your eyes. Tip of the day: how to avoid injury during your yoga practice. Well, the thing is to bring awareness to your transition, or how you go into the pose is how you must go out of the pose. But during a sequence, you must focus on your transition, because you are aware of your body during your pose when you hold the pose. But when you change from one pose to another, or come out of that specific pose, we tend to lose awareness of our body, or be lazy or in a hurry to get into the next pose. We just want to get to the next thing. And that is where the injury happens. So when you transition or come out or go into a pose, bring your awareness to your body. It is just as important as the pose itself. Now, how was this session for you? Let me know in the comment section below. And if this video helped you to stretch out some stiffness, or help you to improve some injuries, or relieve you from some pain, and beginners, if you've learned something today, give me a thumbs up and hit the like button. And thank you for watching. Ariom Tat Sat.